about manufacturing industry in your previous class itself, right? So we have been at the last topic, that is NTPC. So I even gave you a homework to find out the expansion of NTPC. So expansion of NTPC is National Thermal Power Corporation. So that is what is the expansion of this. This is a thermal plant which is being located in Ramagundam, where you can see in your book an example which is being given. So this is the area, Ramagundam plant which is located. So this is one of the NTPC plant which is located in India. So what is the work of this NTPC? What they are going to do? So this NTPC is a National Thermal Power Corporation which is going to generate electricity. They are going to generate the electricity without harming the environment. So they are going to generate electricity without harming. They are not going to do any harmful activities or destroying the forest area or going to exploit the natural resources. Nothing like that is going to happen in this NTPC. So this is a plant which is being approved and given with the environmental protection. So it is being certified with ISO. ISO is Indian Standard of Certification. So this Indian Standard of Certification is being given for them for the approval of maintaining these industry with environmental protection. So you can see that this also has one more important aspect here, is it is going to do an activity with the environmental management system. What is this environmental management system? So this environmental management system means they are going to produce electricity using the resources which is available to them, and also going to maintain the environmental condition. How they are going to maintain the environmental condition? In the points I will explain you how they are going to safeguard the environment. So, and you can see that they have been certified under the aspect that is 1401. On these certification they were being awarded and given permission by the central board to maintain this plant. Okay. So this plant is about thing which is going to safeguard the resources, protect the resources, maintain the resources. All these things are going to be done with this plant. So if you have a picture, if you have a book, you can look into your book and see that how it is. So this Ramagundam plant is just imagine that you are entering into that area. So before you enter into the factories, you will have a long distance area where no vehicles will be allowed. That is the petrol or diesel vehicle. Only the battery vehicles are allowed in these areas. And also you can find that these areas where they are having these kind of plants are being will cover with the green plants. Like both the roads you can find, they will be having the trees which have been planted continuously. So these plants are going to help them to protect the environment from getting polluted. Okay, so that is the reason you can find they were being considered as an industry or a plant which is going to maintain the environmental condition. So they are being approved by EMS, that is Environmental Management System. So environmental management system is based on the environmental protection. So what are the things they are going to do here? So the processing effect here, if you see, the processing is based on many aspects, like where you can see they are going to optimum utilize the resources. What is this optimum utilization? So optimum utilization of resources means utilizing the resources in a very limited manner. So the resources are utilized in very limited manner. You can find that those resources can be saved for the future generation. So they are going to utilize the resources in a very limited manner. That is the first thing. And next thing you see, they are going to minimize the waste. Minimize the waste. How they are going to minimize the waste? The minimization of waste can be done through, what is this waste? So we see waste before getting plastic buckets or something like that, they will have some unwanted waste from their industries. Okay, those kind of things are to be recycled or reused for the other industries in the form of a raw material. So when they are being reformed or reused in the form of a raw material in another industry, the wastage will be reduced. So when the wastage is being reduced, you can find that this wastage will not be dumped in the earth's surface. When the wastage is not dumped in the earth's surface, you will not get this land getting degraded. Land will not get degraded, or in any other area it will not have landslide which will be happening. So for that reason they are minimizing the waste. So this is the second point. Third thing if you see is that they are going to create an area of green belt. What is this green belt? Green belt. Have you ever known about this? This green belt is like a row of trees which will be arranged or which will be planted in the area where they are having this thermal power plants. Like for example, imagine this is an industry. So these areas, here you can find a lot of trees which will be grown. So these areas, they will have trees which will be in the form of a straight line that is called as green belt. So they are going to have lots and lots of trees around these industries and also in the road corners. So when this is being done, it will protect the environment. It will not make the environment very polluted too much. So for that reason, they are doing this green belt. Then one more thing that is they are going to reduce the environmental pollution. How they are going to reduce the environmental pollution? Thermal power plant needs the heating up of coal, right? Heating up of coal is needed. So when coal is being heated, you can find that it will be emitted from the industries. Like if this an industry from these chimneys, you will have the smoke which will be emitted. So this should not happen. So for that what they can do is they are going to fit an filtration here. Like filtration will be fit over here so that the smoke pollution will get reduced. And if any area which has noise pollution, there they will be provided with silencers. So those kind of remedies which they are going to take in order to reduce the pollution. So that the pollution can be reduced everywhere and the environmental will not get affected. Similarly, the same manner the industry can also grow. So that is the reason behind that. And one more very important thing that this plant is doing is they are maintaining the ecological monitoring aspect. So what is this maintaining of ecological balance with monitoring? So we have elephants, we have cheetahs, which is being in their locality. It will be observed with cameras and those number of data will be installed in their system also. And they will have, here in advanced stages, right? It can capture or it has a device which will alert them that these many numbers of cheetah is getting reduced or these many numbers of elephant is getting reduced. So those kind of alert also will come to them so that they know the number of ecological animals that are living in that particular area. So that is also possible through these advanced technologies. So this makes them to understand and keep the data about the animals. So this is what is about the thermal power plant, like nuclear thermal power plant. So these nuclear thermal